Welcome everybody to HomeKit Insider. It is Andrew here. You can find me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about MistFlow. This is the only, and the first, I guess at that point, humidifier that works with Apple HomeKit. And I say that even though the flower bud, also from VOCOlinc, came out before this, to me that did not count as an actual HomeKit humidifier. It worked better as an oil diffuser and a mood light. It didn't do a great job at actually humidifying a room. This guy is tailor-made for humidifying your room. So let's go ahead and talk about why this is so cool, why this may be a great gift for yourself for Mother's Day, which is already over by the time that you got this, so if you're really late and you need something. But overall, I really enjoy this product. It's great for families, for kids, for anyone who has dry air in their homes and has been looking for a solution that'll work with Apple Smart Home platform. It works with Alexa and Google Assistant as well, but frankly, I don't care about them. We're really looking at HomeKit and Siri in this video. So let's go ahead and dive in. Now, this guy has a 2.5 liter water tank here at the top. It's got these semi-opaque translucent walls that allow that really nice glow to come from inside. So that is the mood light, which can be fully adjusted. Now, when we first jump into our VOCOlinc app, you can see our overall home in front of us, specifically our VOCOlinc accessories. Those are the ones that need updated through the VOCOlinc app, and the VOCOlinc app unlocks a few more features that HomeKit doesn't quite support yet. So in this case, we're going to look at our humidifier. When you tap on it, you're brought to a screen that allows you to choose between controlling the humidifier itself or the mood light. So let's start off with that mood light there in the center. You can see it is on, 100% brightless, and we have it set to just that purple. We can adjust the brightness, we can dim it down, or we can bring it back up. We can also change the color. Basically 16 million colors. So there's a lot of options here. You see it's a little delayed as I go through on my phone. There's kind of like a yellowish, there's a green. I wouldn't say it's the most color accurate, but it's just a very soft mood lighting, and it really gets kind of what you need. I mean, it's like these light colors that I really like. You can go to a blue there, more of a green. As you can see, it looks really nice as we just go through the color wheel. They're all super light colors, very kind of pastel-y, just because they're like diffused with this like frosted exterior of the water tank. So it's very cool there, but on top of that, there's all these different effects. So you can go into the effects tab and you can go to flow, where it actually goes through colors that you choose and just kind of slides through them. You can go over to blink, where it's actually going to blink. That's I'm trying to give you a good demo here while we look at it. But there's blink, which to me seems obnoxious, but you can increase that interval. So it can be like 9 seconds to go through, whatever you want to do, but you can choose that interval for blink. And then finally we have breathe, which is just slowly transitioning between all these, kind of going up and down. So nice different effects that you can do through HomeKit, or through the VOCOlinc app rather, but you can also add a schedule or just go in here and go into settings. If we go back and we look at the humidifier, here's some more options. So we have the countdown timer, basically a sleep timer for the humidifier. So if you don't have it set on an actual schedule or anything like that through HomeKit, you can set a timer. So if you want this to go for an hour and then turn off, you can do that here through the VOCOlinc app. Other than that, you have the target humidity level. So this does have a humidity sensor, and once it gets to that target humidity, it'll shut off. So maybe 50%, 49%, 60%, whatever you want it to be, set that target level. When it reaches it, it'll kill it. And then there's the mist output volume. So let's go ahead and turn this on, because I want you guys to be able to see. Here is our output volume. That is at 5. That is at the highest level of output. And it's basically using this just ultrasonic technology in there to turn our water in the reservoir into this water vapor, this cool water vapor that's dispersed into the air. VOCOlinc says this can go between a 300 and 400 square foot room, and we definitely tested this out. So I took the MistFlow, just see all this little water everywhere. I put this in a room about 12 by 12, and when it started, the humidity level was at 50%. And after an hour of this running on max, it got to 61% in an hour. So about 10 percentage points up, 11 percentage points up in an hour of use on this high level. And of course, it's really just going to depend on time of year and whether your current humidity levels are and how big your room is. for that test, I put this on completely opposite sides. I had this on one side and I had an Eve Room 2 sensor on the opposite side of the room, so just this on max and that on the other side. Now, if you don't want to control things through the VOCOlinc app, you can still do plenty here in the Home app. For example, you can just turn it on and off, you can still adjust the output, you can adjust the colors, all through the Home app rather than the VOCOlinc app. And you can even do it through Siri. So I could ask Siri to turn the humidifier on and off, and I can change the light through Siri. All that can be done, and it can be set into scenes or schedules or automation rules. So maybe when you turn a wall switch on and off, this comes on. When you leave the house, this turns off. When you arrive home, it turns on. All of that is possible thanks to HomeKit. Now, of course, there are physical controls on this. Right around the front here, you can see there are two buttons. The one on the top, and it'll beep. That's going to go ahead and turn it on, off, or low. So right now, I think it is off, on, and low. So there are 3 different settings between off, low, and high, whatever you want to call them, but 3 different levels of output on here, including off. And then the bottom one just turns your light on and off. So if you want to just kill that way, boom, you can do that and turn it back on. So you do have physical controls as well as through HomeKit, the Home app, and through the VOCOlinc app. Now, one thing I want to mention, this is a bit weird, and I'm glad I can mention it now because VOCOlinc did have a solution. So this thing holds 2.5 liters of water, and it'll run for about 30 hours total while you're using it, which is pretty great because if you run this for 8 hours a night, you can run this for a few days without having to change or refill the water tank. But you have to be very careful not to overfill it. And it may not be obvious, but there's actually a water level here on the back of it that gives you your max level of where you should fill it to. And if you overfilled it, especially in the original batch, there could be a problem where the little floater in here would basically block it, nothing could come out, and it would actually melt the plastic on here. And I legit burned my finger. I didn't realize that I thought there was a max level thing in here. I thought I had it filled up to the appropriate level, and then it looked like it was just like wet, like it was like damp, so I go to touch it. It was actually molten plastic. I was not thrilled with this, but fortunately, after talking with VOCOlinc, they've actually added a change now, so all the ones that are shipping out, they actually have a guard in there that prevents that from happening. It cannot rise, it cannot melt, and it can definitely not do any harm or damage. So it's been completely solved, but if you're looking at some of these shots, it looks a little bit funky in there. That's what happened, and it was something that I was really glad to see VOCOlinc respond to and correct on all shipping versions of the MistFlow humidifier. As far as the design and everything goes, I like it. I think it's a nice, sleek design. It makes more sense than the one that we saw with the flower bud. That's a little more funky. It may look a little different in different homes. You know, if you have, depending on what your home appearance looks like, it looks kind of like an appliance. Like it's not bad by any means, but it doesn't really fit into a lot of places. So if you worry too much about how it looks, but this could be a seasonal product, pull out during the winter or the cooler months, or maybe even during the summer if you got the AC running a lot and it gets too dry in there. If you have kids, you don't want like runny, cracky noses and stuff like that. Something like this can be very helpful to have. There's been just, again, so far no HomeKit humidifiers come to market, and VOCOlinc has done a good job being the first to several different categories. This has been a phenomenal product. I love the light. I love the control of the output. It does a great job at actually adding humidity to your room of various sizes, and the water tank is a great size, lasting up to those 30 hours. You can also use this as an oil diffuser if you so choose. So if you want to add some mint or some lavender into something like this, you can do that, and then you actually get a pleasant smell in your room. You could have this like scheduled to come on in the morning when you wake up or something like that, and you wake up, have a nice smell in the room to start your day. Lots of possibilities with this guy. So that is it. That is the VOCOlinc MistFlow HomeKit air humidifier. It does a great job, and I'm so excited to see more HomeKit products coming to market, but I want to know what you guys think. Have you been looking for a HomeKit humidifier, or have you already tried this? Let me know over on Twitter at Andrew_OSU, and make sure to check out HomeKit Insider, the weekly podcast that covers everything HomeKit for your smart home.